We're at the Centre for Deaf Children in Lima City.
And why are we here?
Because it's associated with the homeless children scheme that we're helping here in Peru. This is where it all started by helping the deaf children on the streets, and then grew into helping all the children on the streets.
Oh my god, den tar jag med sina.
I'm a bit close.
Hold on,
Beat him up, Rick.
I want to get it.
Just for them to wake up, so this way they're not bored, especially after lunch.
Yo soy el modelo lingüístico de los chicos, les enseño su propio idioma, diferentes palabras, conceptos para que puedan desarrollar y aprender toda la información que está en su medio.
I am the linguistic model for these children. I am the one that is teaching them, facilitating the information, giving them all the knowledge and the words so they can copy what I'm doing.
Ellos están en una edad muy difícil, son adolescentes que no solo necesitan aprender cosas, sino también cómo se sienten y darles muchos consejos propios de su edad.
This particular group, they are a bunch of adolescents or teenagers, and they are at a point in which they're asking a lot of questions. They need a lot of counsel, and they need to be taught a number of things, and they need to express their feelings as well.
Okay, that would have started like the others, and you'll see piles of bricks, some places, a lot of stone, there's a pile of sand over there. So, for example, maybe every week, the man will save up his money and buy a truckload of sand, okay? And then maybe at the end of every week, he might have enough money to buy one bag of cement. And so little by little by little by little, you build your house. And it can go on. Most people, their lifetime isn't enough to build their house, which would be like that little yellow one. And see, they don't have a proper roof on it yet. Now, he then says, well, I won't finish my house, but when I die, one of my children will have my house and they will continue it. So as you drive around, you see everything's like not finished in Lima. Everything's like half built or 3/4 built. But by the time you get it, but you're living in it the whole time. You're living it and building it the whole time. And you go through your entire lifetime. So most people around here will go an entire lifetime and never ever get their little house ever built. But that's kind of their life project, okay? And then someone else will continue it. And so you see just different indications of what I've told you, I guess, around here. They do have electricity. Electricity is one thing that in Lima is reasonably cheap because we're at the very base of the Andes, and so there's a lot of falling water. And because there's a river that goes through Lima, it's not very big, but and that generates electricity. It's hydroelectric power. And so electricity is what the government will give people. So, but here there's no sewage. So you have electricity, but you don't have water and you don't have sewage. And as I said, the whole place is a great bathroom. So in a sense, there's a lot of contamination, there's a lot of disease, because if you touch the ground, the earth out there, it's very show that. It's a very disease-ridden place, and people don't expect to live that long. They hold life very lightly. They say it's easy come, easy go. You survive, you do your best. And so therefore you see the young men who think, because it's all like, they say, get the most out of life before it gets it out of you. In other words, I take advantage of everything I can do now. There's probably no tomorrow. So the future's right here always. So young guys say, oh, I like that woman over there, we're going to have sex, and we have a baby, yeah, that's my family. And then they're 3 and 4, all right, get out of here. So off he goes somewhere else. And the women really are the stable element in society, but most of them have a very hard life. And so yeah. So we get out and have a look around, take a few pictures if you like. We can keep going.
They're close for them. They keep coming over and they're getting the dog. Running away! Look away! Bless him. Yeah, just don't
Oh, zoom out. Just a close up of your eye.
My squinting eye. I keep squinting even though it's not sunny.
Yeah.
Each one of these little places is a house, okay? There's a family lives in each one. They're the water cylinders. Yeah, the drizzle this morning, that's our rain. They say it rains 3 times.
Bit of a view.
So when the truck comes, it fills them up and they pay for it. You will see lots of, what do you call it, garbage, rubbish around, and a lot of dogs around that wander around. If you were to come early in the morning, you'd find people picking through the garbage, and then later the dogs come. Okay? You can see what you see if it's all permitted to be. Okay, this is a market area, a market, and they do their shopping in there. And these little rickshaw things are like taxis. One thing you're going to keep your eye open for is like large drums or cylinders for water. And people in front of their house will have like a large cylinder, and then a truck will come around and sell them water. So they'll fill up that cylinder of water, and that's what they'll have till the truck comes again. It can come by the next day, or come by a week later, or 10 days later. And they say an average man spends 1/3 of his money just on that little bit of water.
Get the big wad towels, the big big wad cylinder thing.
Yeah, that's for lower areas where they have water.
Oh, right.
Right.